8 grand. It's a custom shop though. I can barely afford any of these. Can't afford most of them. Oh my god. I just wish there was something that sounded like a Gibson. It was so much cheaper, but also an actual brand name instead of some cheap Chinese ripoff. This is a 2020 Fender Noventa Strat, a guitar that did not get enough recognition at the time for how fucking awesome it is. I believe this guitar rivals Les Paul easily. It has 2 P90s in it, solid body, no tremolo, unlike a lot of other Strats. Super nice fucking neck. Vintage tuners, and I only got this thing for $750, brand new, out of box. Typically they did go for $1,100, I think. Right now you can find them on Reverb used from anywhere from, I think I've seen like 500 to like 900 probably, depending on how good the condition is and everything. But either way, I mean, these things are just fucking bulletproof, and I'm in love with it. It is an amazing guitar, my first Fender, and way cheaper than any Gibson on the market right now. And it's actually something people can afford. So, like I said, 2 P90s. Gonna sound like a 50s Les Paul or an SG with P90s in it. I think this is a good rival for the current SG Special they have. I always wanted the all black one with the black pick guard, 2 P90s. It always just, to me, was like the Black Sabbath guitar. That's what I think when I hear the words Black Sabbath. But this still does it. This sounds like it. This is just as good as it, but it costs so much less. So much less. As vintage tuners, 50 style headstock, which I love. Mine, I tried to put a kill switch in, which did work for a good amount of time, but I then installed Trouble Bleed and it no longer works. But I mean, this is just a great guitar. A few things swapped out and it is just perfect. I personally hate Fender bridges with the screws, how they poke out, so I just bought these. These are like $8 off Amazon. Brass, super nice, and they have rollers in them, so I mean, these will forever stay in tune, and that G string will never go out of tune, unlike any sort of Gibson, especially Les Paul, you know, and no neck dive like an SG. This is a great option. It can do Electric Wizard, it can do Black Sabbath, it can do those classic tones, and I think it sounds great no matter what. Personally, I think pickups matter less than people make them out to be. I get a P90, it's not the same as a humbucker. I get that sounds different, but still, when you put a shit ton of distortion on, it's still gonna sound good if you know how to play it right. That's exactly what I'm about to do.